There are new cars on the market every year, but the biggest shift in the industry has come with the turn towards electric cars, with companies aiming to go full electric in a few years with affordable and accessible models. The 2024 Kia EV9 promises its predecessor's best features with a new twist. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the 2024 Kia EV9, so stay tuned. First off, what to expect from the 2024 Kia EV9. Kia is known for its incredible and modern cars, but it seems like soon enough they will up themselves. The 2024 Kia EV9 is an SUV that Kia is going to release in about a year, and you'd better believe it'll be something no one has ever seen before. The company usually focuses on automatic cars, and this will be Kia's first ever full electric and full-sized SUV model. Though of course we can't forget about the EV6 SUV. It may have been compact, but it still had its moment of fame, especially in the US. Other than these two, the South Korean company plans to offer at least 11 different EVs by the time the year 2026 rolls around. The SUV has two rows, but like many modern cars, it has a third row capability. It will have a solar panel built into the car's hood and most likely make use of the eGMP. The electric global modular platform will allow it to offer fast charging capabilities of more than 240 kilowatts. Most abilities of the car still haven't been confirmed by the company, yet people have already put up estimates on its power, range, and performance. Many of these suggest that the SUV will offer about 300 miles of EPA range, meaning that it will probably be able to hit 60 miles per hour in around 5 seconds. Up next, EV9 may be inspired by the Telluride. Kia is a branch of Hyundai. Both have produced some of the best cars now being used in modern times. These include the Ioniq 5 and the EV6, which are considered to be the two most impactful SUVs of the year. Hyundai Ioniq 5, for example, won the World Car of the Year award, and the EV6 is known to be the best in its vehicle segment. Now finally, after the drama of Tesla and Rivian, Kia is looking to give us a fully electric car you don't have to sell your house to buy. Not only will it have incredible abilities and good looks, but it will have a wide range of prices, some of which that are quite affordable. And of course, EV6 and EV9 aren't the only incredible cars that Kia has given to us. The Kia Telluride is a great example of what the company can do and why people have so many high expectations from the upcoming SUV. It is currently dominating the midsize SUV segment. It's been years since the car was released and the company started its manufacturing on a large scale. But despite being in the market since 2019 and the release of a number of different cars since then, the Telluride has stayed a favorite. Even now, with the new full-electric, full-size SUV announced, they're having trouble with whether they should actually wait for it or just buy the Telluride. Now for the new model consisting of EV6's best features. This brings us back to the topic of EV9. Many believe that it will be inspired by the Telluride, while others have stated that it may as well be foolish for them to not add some of the mid-sized SUV features into EV9's design code. After all, it must be so famous for a reason. So while nothing's confirmed, we might as well get ready for some similarities to the Telluride. Other than that, the SUV is expected to offer some of the most futuristic technology available. On top of that, EV9 is expected to adopt the majority of EV6's best features and capabilities. The Kia EV6 is known for a lot of these. An example is the navigation-based smart cruise control, which allows the driver to select a particular distance at which the car will automatically stop away from a vehicle in front of it. This also includes stop-and-go commands. It also has an onboard power generator and a smart parking assist controlled by a remote. Not to mention, it also has a range-preserving heat pump and ventilated and heated seats. Following up, EV9 is just the start. EV9 is expected to merge the best features of the Telluride, EV6, and even its cousin, Ioniq 5. Of course, this doesn't mean we won't be seeing anything new. It is also expected to have features of its own to make sure it really is a car made to surpass its previous counterparts. Kia obviously has kept as many details as they could about the EV9 under wraps, but if it's anything like what people expect it to be, prepare to be shocked because this car is going to take the world by storm. But of course, it won't end here. Kia and Hyundai are looking to bring forward more and more new models and make sure each is better than the one before. Not to mention, they are actually trying to make electric cars affordable and more widespread. And EV9 may just be the start of it all, but it is a very good and impressive start. Moving on to what the car will look like. The production model of the EV9 shouldn't look too different in appearance from the concept revealed in 2021. According to leaked photos, it has become evident that it will keep its tapered shape and squared-off components, but with some added cues that are more production-friendly. In the concept, it is a 7-seater and has a solar panel fit into its hood. Its interior is made with sustainable materials, and its design combines the features of an SUV and an electric vehicle. It provides a comfortable experience for the driver with a naturally blended pop-up steering wheel and a 27-inch display. According to renders, the EV9's production model's look will be sharp. The changes made will feature more production-ready wheels, headlights, and other traits, but still retain some of the unique accent lighting shown in the original concept. A similar type of LED lighting is used in the latest Kia models like the Niro and Sorento. This increases the chances of the EV9 using some similar elements. There should be some inspiration from Kia Telluride in the EV9 since both these models have 3 rows of seating. Also, it is expected that Kia will also release a semi-rugged option for the EV9, similar to the X-Line trim on most modern Kia SUVs. But its off-road abilities still won't be a match for the Rivian. What's more, when we'll see it and how much it'll cost. The concept of Kia's EV9 was unveiled last year in November. It went through a meticulous final testing phase a few months later at the global Namyang R&D Center of Kia in South Korea. After a 44-month-long developmental period, it has now been confirmed that the EV9 will make its debut in the first quarter of 2023. On April 13th, Russell Wager, the vice president of Kia America, announced at the New York International Auto Show 2022 that the EV9 will be sold in U.S. markets in the second half of 2023. It is expected that the starting price for it will be $50,000. On July 14th, Kwon Hyuk-ho, the vice president of Kia in South Korea, revealed at the Busan International Motor Show 2022 that the EV9 will be launched domestically in April 2023. The design of the EV9 model released in 2023 will be made to showcase Kia's new design and brand philosophy for its future vehicles, called Opposites United. Its key pillars are called Joy for Reason, Technology for Life, Bold for Nature, Power to Progress, and Tension for Serenity. The EV9 will embody all these factors. Kia will start the production of the EV9 in April at the Autoland Gwangmaeong plant in Korea. The plant is already responsible for the production of the Kia Carnival, K9, Stinger, and Stonic. All of these will be temporarily halted while the company sets up a production line for the EV9. Last but not least, what will it compete against? As of now, there are only a limited number of 3-row electric SUVs on the market. These include the Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV, the Rivian R1S, and the Tesla Models X and Y. Except for Tesla's Model Y, which has a starting price of $65,990 currently, the other models are all luxury automobiles that cost over $75,000. Kia's EV9 may be the first 3-row electric SUV on the market that appeals to a larger audience until other competitors arrive. The Volkswagen ID Buzz electric bus will be coming to the US at a starting price of $45,000, and VinFast is planning to launch its 3-row VF9 with a starting cost of $55,500, but neither of these will be released before the EV9. Other competitors for the EV9 are expected to be the Ford Explorer Electric, Hyundai Ioniq 7, and maybe even the BYD Tang EV in the international market. That's a wrap for this video. We'll see you in the next one.